Hello everyone, this is Torpedo Jet with another card opening video. This time we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh again. Main pack will be the Duel Devastator that I'll be opening. And I haven't actually looked at anything in these, so I have no idea what's in it, but first I'm just going to open one of these that I picked up on my way home from work. Decided to give myself a little snack after work, just because I felt like it. Ooh. I have this. Am I able to... I always forget to fucking flip the camera. How do I do this? Where's video capture? Is it vertically? I think that works, right? Yeah, it's showing it backwards. It's in filters. Fuck it, I'll do it later. I'll just leave it like this so that you can actually see what I'm opening up. Let's turn on some music too. And turn it down a bit. There we go. And these are Magical Hero, the Legendary Duelist Magical Hero, but the light versions of them. We have Team Name, Miracle Fusion. How am I supposed to say that name? It's Sibaba Bob Cho Gaga Gaga Coat. I guess. Jesus Christ. Reminds me of that an anime that I remember seeing growing up. I never watched it. On Mono Pickup. I'm assuming that's part of the same set as that guy. Called. It was Bobo, I believe was the name of it. And all I remember is some guy with a huge blonde afro. Whenever like the commercials for it would come on. We'll do the Duel Devastator first. This I've had in not storage, but I don't really want to say like sitting in my closet for a while, but that's basically what it's been. I do like the box though. It's a very nice box, just like all the characters around it. I'll probably keep it just for cards. Although that's a bit of shitty product, not product, packaging. Like, it's a giant ass box and it's just this. Okay. That's a bit disappointing. Oh well. I think I had another one of these too that I opened. So I remember right, there were like special or no, maybe I don't. I don't remember. Anyways, let's open it. This might be similar to like a structure deck in that what's in it is already determined, but who knows? What is this? Is it a playmat? There we go. playing those now? I don't know. I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I think I mentioned before, I like the, like, art styles of a lot of the cards. Like, you can kind of see that. It'll focus, yeah. Like, that art is really cool, in my opinion. But, like, I don't know, I just never take the time to go through and like, all of these are, like, holofoil, by the way. I think they just come with the pack. But, is there anything I can zoom this in? That turns the light up more. I don't know. Who knows? I'll try and figure it out later, maybe. But, like this. Like, I love how it looks, but I just never want to take the time to, one, learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I kind of know how to play. Oh, Black Rose Dragon. Isn't that, no, I'm thinking of Mai's, her Harpy Dragon or what, Harpy's Pet Dragon or some shit. What was I saying? There's a lot of dragons in this. But I never want to take the time to just, like, learn. I kind of know how to play, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, barely. But I never want to take the time to find out what's good and what isn't. Tornado Dragon. Deadly. Like, I knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was when, like, XYZ and Synchro, like, first came out. So I vaguely know how to do those, but the whole, like, pendulum shit, I have no idea how to do, and I'm sure there's something new now as well. Dino Wrestler Pancratops. Looks kind of like, has the same color scheme as the Hulk, besides the, like, white shit. Oh, I guess he's white with, like green clothing on. I take that back. The Sea Turtle Kaiju. Ah. I do like how all of these are fucking shiny, though. Like a fucking crow. If it's shiny, I like it. Is that Klepto? No, Klepto's just stealing shit, that you know isn't yours. Just because you want it. Which I do not do that, luckily. I always thought Royal Decree looks like, that fucking castle that Yugi and Kaiba fought on, where Kaiba is just like, hey, you could win this, but if you do, the effect of the hologram being destroyed, which makes no fucking sense, since they're not supposed to have mass. The effect of the hologram getting destroyed will send me over the edge of the building and kill me, so you better just forfeit the duel. Just some bitch-made shit. Guess that's it for Duel Devastators. I think I have more shit. Another structure deck. Again, already basically know what's in it. I mean, obviously Obelisk from the front of the fucking package. Oh, I remember. I remember when my older sister and I were the ones that were mostly in the card games and shit, and we just kind of shoved my younger sister to the side. But I remember we got like I think it was a Jump magazine. I can't remember if it was from the library or we just like got it somehow. Oh, that's cool. And I remember it had like pictures of the Egyptian god cards. And this was back when they weren't in like basically every like a structure deck or um year year the Duelist 10. It was back when they were like actually rare. But I remember we took like a shitty card and cut out the picture of Obelisk the Tormentor and Slifer the Sky Dragon, and Winged Dragon of Ra, and just like taped it or glued it, I can't remember, to a shitty card and tried to convince people, yeah, it's the real thing, what are you talking about? It was especially funny because the fucking Winged Dragon of Ra one was like, it's like the size of a postage stamp. So, you just gotta imagine it's like maybe that big on the card. It was just like, no, it just got printed like that. We don't know what happened. God, we were such little shits. Not as shitty as the one friend that I used to have, who ended up stealing one of my cards. I think it was, I think I already mentioned this, but the like Dark Magician one that came from the first movie. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. It's like Chaos Mage or some shit. But he like was like, yeah, we're playing for cards after you beat me, and we were like basically playing. We were like, oh, I can just set this here because I have it in my hand, and it has more attack power than your monster does. The monster has defense, so I destroy your monster and I win. And that was basically what we did for dueling because we didn't know what we were doing. But he was just like, yeah, and since I won, you gotta give me that that Dark Magician that you got from the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And me being pretty passive, I was just like, alright, I guess. Which kind of sucks. Is this just advertisements for the games? I think it is. I think so, yeah. Alright, I guess one more. I picked up another 25th year anniversary tin to open up. And since it only has 3 card packs, figured might as well. Turn my Xbox on accident. Close. There we go. Okay. God damn it. There we go. My 360 is just like sitting on my desk because I keep wanting to play it, and eventually when I stream games, I want to stream some 360 games. But it's one of the later iterations of the 360, so it has the touch activated disc tray and power button. So every once in a while I'll bump it and it'll turn on. Also, somehow my pocket knife fell apart. I don't know how, but I've just been keeping this to open shit with. It works as, I was basically only using the knife as a letter opener anyway, so it works out. Yeah, like of all these people, of all these, like, I'm assuming they're main characters, I know these three. That's it. There's three more that I have no idea who they are. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Salamangreat Blaze Dragon. Starfoil Rare, I believe it is. Is it Starfoil Rare? I can't remember. Set that over there. Grab the axe and fucking chuck this at someone's head, I guess. Alright, let's go with the first one. Goldust, Tornado Twins, the World Rule Prediction, Griffin, Trails in the Hidden City, Amazon's Golden Whipmaster. This is Golgonda. Donner Dagger for Hire. Is that a fucking furry? In my Yu-Gi-Oh! It has a shiny name, at least. Fandukiyo. Insonus Warchief. Why does that look like... if it'll focus without fucking... Why does her face look like fucking Naruto? Like, I know, like, a lot of the shonen shit's art style is basically the same. Ooh. Forget what hollow effect that's called as well. Kashtira Unicorn. Grand Tusk Dragon. Oh. Zero Claw Regenerative Haunted Zombies. Haunted Zombies. Libromancer First Appearance. Libromancer Mystigirl. Fairy Ritual. Ooh. And Amphibious Bugroth Mark 11. What was I saying before this? I don't remember. So, I guess that's just lost in the ether forever. We'll never know what I was gonna say. Could go back and... No, I'd have to stop the recording to watch it, so... Guess we're not gonna figure it out. Alright. Brilliant Rose. The weather forecast. Therian Cross. Cucumber Horse. Why? Why is a horse made of cucumbers? Anamorphia Brute. Gunnel, the New Warriors of Light. Hanshi Kudo Spirit. Don't know what a Kudo Spirit is. Anamorphia Frenzy. Blackwing, Zonda the Dusk. Patricio Coverture. Why is it purple? Oh, it's a fusion. A fusion pendulum. I've never seen that before. Granted, I haven't seen much of the pendulum shit, like I've mentioned, but Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Currently playing Planet Reich Phobia, I guess. Therian Irregular. XYZ Combined. Ninjutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. Light Law Medium. Gem Knight Quartz. And Pika Con Con. I have no idea what any of these cards do, or if any of them are good or not. Or whether or not some of them would be expensive or not. Like, I don't know the pull cards for this or anything. I think, weren't there, like, reimagining, or, like, reprints of the original cards that were going for a shit ton for these? If I remember right? Or is that in a different pack? Founder of the Dredge Dragons. Oh no, not the Dredge Dragons. Labyrinth Stovey Corby, I guess. Gem Knight, Lady Rose Diamond. Another thing that, like, I kind of like it, and at the same time I don't, but, like, I think they started it with the, like, Elemental Heroes. But, like, basically putting, like, grouping a series of cards together by something in their name. Like the Melfi series, the Gem Knights. I know there's the Dragon Maids as well, and the Dragoonity. And Crystal Beasts and shit like that. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I don't really. I can't really explain it. Fucking indigestion. Therian Bull Ein. Ooh. Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon. That's cool. It's very shiny. Salamander Catalyzer. It's very shiny as well. Ooh. Majesty Pegasus, the Draco Slayer. It's almost too shiny because I can barely see what her armor looks like. Oh, another one. Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant. And by another one, I mean another one with the same, like, background as the one before it. Predaplant Triantus. I'd heard that the Predaplant stuff was pretty good as well. Libromancer Doombreaker, DDB Rebel King Leonidas, Labyrinth Chandraglier? Is it a Dragon Chandelier, I guess? Yeah. And Simul Arcfiends. Yeah. But, I guess I'll get these sleeved up. I really need to, kind of, like, basically, like, I have a bunch of, like, Magic the Gathering, Fat Pack boxes, and, like, Pokemon, Elite Trainer boxes, but I think I have, like, 2 or 3 of those filled up with Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I just need to add to a fucking store, or, well, and, put them in a binder for collecting. I'm not gonna go, like, hardcore on collecting every card in the sets, but if I don't have a card and I open it, I figure I'll set it aside just so I can look at it. But that's gonna be it for this video. I think next time I'll probably open a Pokemon pack. I did just pick up a 151 Elite Trainer box, I believe. But I'll probably open something else before that. I've just been going in order of the sets that I've gotten. Like, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll probably do that for the next video. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.